Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Viviette. So, you may remember, oh blimey, it was over a year ago now, I'm pretty sure it was last year, sort of middle of the year-ish time. I played a sort of, not specifically random game, but it was sort of an oddball kind of a game, called Evil Tonight. And I went in with a few expectations about it. In regards to, I sort of knew what it was going to be, but I didn't know if it was going to be like really good, if it was just going to be okay, that kind of stuff, because I got a recommendation to play it, well, say recommendations, a YouTube channel I watched said, hey, this is a game some of you might like to try. Anyway, long story short, I absolutely fell in love with Evil Tonight. It was a fantastic little game. Loved the hell out of it. Honest to God, got my fingers crossed for a sequel, but I don't know. We'll see on that. And so I decided to have a look at some of the developers' previous games, and one of them caught my eye, which is this one, Viviette. Hey, Jagoth. Welcome. And I figured I'd give it a look. Now, it does look to be similar-ish to Evil Tonight, but also quite different, because Evil Tonight was basically a Resident Evil game. This one, I think, veers a little more towards like Amnesia in terms of its gameplay. It's got a little more of a stealth focus, I think. There's like this undefeatable monster wandering around the place, but you still have to wander around and solve puzzles. So it's a little more like Amnesia: The Dark Descent, or those kind of games, versus Evil Tonight, which is very much more like Resident Evil, because you get like the guns and the weapons and all that. Hello Entire, and hello to Kane. Hello to both. Is this the game they made before Evil Tonight? Yes, this was their previous game before they made Evil Tonight. And if you actually look at the style of this game and then the style of Evil Tonight, you will see similarities. Obviously, because this one is earlier, I think it's got a few slightly rougher edges, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to end up loving this game, or if I'm going to end up thinking, Evil Tonight was better. I don't know where we're going to go. But I did say at the time, when I completed Evil Tonight, that I would have a look at their library, and Viviette was one game that popped out to me, so I said, well, maybe I'll get around to playing that at some point in the future. And we're at that point in the future now, so yeah, not really sure what to expect. As I say, we'll go into it and we'll have a look, and we'll go for there. This one goes normal. Hopefully that's not a mistake. House or mansion, maybe. Yeah, that's a very recognizable style. That's very similar to Evil Tonight. Alright, what we got? Well, look who finally decided to join us. About time you opened those eyes. For 2 days I've been wondering what color they would be. What, you didn't just open up his eyelid and look? Where am I? Green. Thought so. General Hospital, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll get the doctor and he'll fix you right up. My mind. I can't. The young man lives. How's the head? Aching and confused. I don't. What happened? Why am I here? That's not for me to say. Police Inspector DeVault will explain. He's on his way. Oop, that was fast. The ominous music has kicked in. Mr. Fawcett, good morning. Is it? Oh, please, Inspector, call me Jules. Mr. Fawcett, I'm Police Inspector Marcel DeVault. I'm in charge of your case. That sounds ominous. Merely stating the facts. Now, do you remember anything of what happened? Any details as to why you're here? I'm sorry, it's all... According to the investigators, you, your sister, and your friends were all found on Neuville's islet. Yes, damn. Before I provide any further information from our sources, I'd like you to think back. What can you remember? Every detail is helpful. I can't. I wish there was... I'm still confused. I feel as though I'm squeezing my memory like an orange, only nothing comes out. And perhaps you should try peeling it instead, Mr. Fawcett. This is important. You must try and remember. That star's giving you Chrono Trigger vibes. Yeah, there is a vibe of that to it. It's got that sort of tall character sprite look. I mean, there's a lot of games like that back on the SNES, like Chrono Trigger, Terranigma, games like that. I was going to say Alundria, but that's technically a PlayStation game, so it's a similar art style, though. Yes, you're right. Perhaps I need to try a different approach. What a waste of time. I don't even know why we came here. Come on, you weren't even the least bit curious? Curious, yes, and now disappointed. Well, you know what brought us. Jules. Don't believe any of his sister's nonsense, Christian. It did make for a compelling story, though. Come on, sun's setting and the weather's turning. Let's get off this stupid rock. Couldn't agree more, Bryce. Never a good idea to sail at night on the raging sea. They have a cat. Honestly, it's fine, Jules. You keep saying that, but... Look, I'm sorry for wasting your time. You know how my sister gets sometimes. Jules, you shouldn't be so hard on her. Besides, at least we went on a beautiful boat ride. I suppose you're right, Dion. Dion? What of Diane? Maybe it's Dion? I got the feeling that these developers are French, because there was definitely hints about it being set in France in the first game, and these names are definitely giving me a slight French vibe, so I'm going to assume that the developers are French. But I will say, the translation has always been very good on their games, so maybe they're bilingual. Who knows? We should go. Don't like the look of those clouds. Wait. What? Something strange. Felice is still inside. I thought she was right behind me. Oh, don't worry. She must still be collecting her things. We should go back and look for her. Something feels off. I'll wait at the pier with Bryce and Tristan and tell them you're coming. Okay. Whatever you say, Captain. Be quick, okay? Now, let's go, Rory. Come here, boy. Hey, Felice, wait, where are you going? Everyone's waiting for us on the pier. It's getting dark and... Felice? Ooh. Spooky. It's a ghost. What happened? It's dark. Damn, is it night already? Oh, I must have blacked out for a while. Felice? Felice! I have to find her. Wasn't there an alchemical lamp on the boat? I should go back to the pier. Hey, we're in. Oh, good. Okay, so we can run. Oh, we have an inventory. Good. We can pause. And that's about it. Okay. I wonder what the aunt cat's doing here. Rory, what are you doing here? Did you get lost? The huge root of this plant covers part of this wall. Locked from the other side. I'll have to find another way. Can't see all the way, but appears to still be water inside. Okay, well, we know there's a well there if we need it. It has been barred with long wooden planks. So I heard of that breathing sound. I don't know if it came through on your end, but I think it's my character. If you run for too long, he starts breathing heavily. I don't know if that's going to be a mechanic. Look at this gate's totally useless. I don't think I'll be able to open it anyway. Okay. That thick tree branch is hanging along with a metal wire that crosses it. The branch seems hollow, almost as though I can hear something clanking inside. See a little graveyard, but it's closed and a lock and key. Okay, my guess is that the sound, if you run too much, could potentially attract critters. Potentially. We've got a bunch of symbols, we don't know what they mean yet. That's fine. Well, that was a person then. Okay. There's supposed to be a boat somewhere, but... Ah. What? That's strange. Can't see my friends anywhere. Wonder where they are. Ooh, alchemical lamp. Anything else here? Nope, don't look like it. My lighthouse impression. Right. Anything else on the beach? Well, okay then. We have a light. That presumably means we can now go into the building. And I did notice we were in there earlier. Oh, the cat's gone. That's a shame. Nothing seemingly of use over here. Save point. Common oil lamp, it seems like it's broken. Huge statue of Moaha. The old seafarers still revere mythological creatures like this, even in these parts. I wonder why. Wings and claws, it's a little figurine of a reptile made of marble. This is spirit board. Oh, is that what it was? Yes, you have to call them You have to call them Ouija boards because you have to call them spirit boards because Ouija board is copyrighted. An imposing religious sculpture made of stone, blessed by decay and neglect. It's heavily damaged. A hole carved on the pedestal. Way to open it from the other side. Painting of a landscape somewhere near the town shore. Such a strange piece of art to take up a whole wall. There's a large oval-shaped hole decorating the center of the piece. Anything useful here? Okay. I think one of these doors has got to open. Stairs must lead to a lower floor. It's collapsed, blocking the way. God, all these places are locked from the other side. Okay, that one's open. Maestro. Okay. Ooh. Creatures of the sea. A whole assortment of diverse species and Roman numerals are painted with watercolors. Okay. Brain, start cataloging this stuff. Moon reflects is taunting light at me. It's late, cold, and dreary. There's also a maestro key. Mangled wooden mannequins? Giant head of a baby made of wood. It has no eyes. Human mannequin, almost human sized, looked almost alive. Young girl playing with a ball. The painting looks so real. Figure is carved of wood. Ooh, this canvas is blank. No, wait, actually it looks like something's painted. A thick layer of white on top of something. Painting of some creature. Is it a rat? I mean, theoretically. Big unpleasant hand is pointing left. Here's your profile of a human skeleton. Rubbing the picture thin and emaciated. Sour looking grumpy old man. Okay, nothing so far. Like a head sculpted in some kind of chromed metal. Is that the wind? Six arms and a gaping mouth. There's something exotic and foreign about this statue. Is that a button on the pedestal? Nope, don't go pressing buttons until you know what they do. Doors collapsed, I can't walk across. Human head made of bronze. I mean, that thing definitely looks like it can move. Useful. Hang on. Beautiful French seashell. Signed in elegant calligraphy with the name Adelard. The caption reads, "For my love, Viviette." Roll credits. Okay, that opens. Stationery supplies inside. Save point there. Painting. Got the bookshelves, closet filled with different coloured books. Hold up. Look, that can clearly move, okay? Horizontal scratches on the wall. Push. Okay, good to know. Got a mess over here, lots of junk. Ordinary things, nothing of use. Square-shaped holes on the board. Okay. Lots of things, but nothing specific to do yet. Greco. Can't be opened. Go inside a baby carriage, nothing to worry about. You say so. Table is littered with junk, none of it of any use. Inside I see an emblem. It appears to be anchored to the base. There are two buttons. I wonder what they do. Again, don't press anything until you know what it is. All painting, its colours fade like everything else in the match depicts an era of the past. Motley people appear in it, different age, height. Okay. I think I can put that together, but I'll have a quick look around just to double check everything. Okay. So I'm thinking up, down, up, 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 maybe? Up, down, up, up, up. Bingo! Emblem! Well, fuck. Game over. I'm like, what? Wow, lucky it didn't break anything. Engine tablecloth is covered in mold, rotten food spoils, for elegance on its display. Hi. Ancient tablecloth is covered with... That's obviously not what I want to look at. Disgusting giant eyeball made of porcelain. Ooh, a clock! Oh, I do always love a clock in a horror game. Yeah, I literally don't know what that's for. Idealistic female doll, there's a mannequin, some kind of red painting on the head. Something doesn't feel right. Large vanity mirror, nothing to see here but my own sullen reflection. Well, sirens racing off down the road. Two children struggle in the painting. Reminds me of Felice and I playing when we were young. Locked. Well, that's an issue. Hold on. Got to interact with something around here. You. Can I sit down in a chair? I mean, okay, so we can mess with the clock, but I don't know what time to set it to. Can't interact with anything. Maybe we just set it to midnight? Maybe something's supposed to happen in the dark? I don't know. The door's still locked. Okay, what am I missing here? I can't be stuck that bloody early into the game. We've got the emblem. But that's all we've got. Okay, I'm clearly missing something here. There was literally nothing else I could do. I grabbed the emblem and then I fell down into the thing. Everything I've done so far seems to have been quite scripted, so something has to happen. Or something has to be capable of being done. Oh, police asleep. Oh, now I can check it. I have to wake her and get out of this place. Right, okay. I swear I tried that. Police? Please, wake up, please. Huh? Jules? It's you. Where were you? I've been worried sick. Come on, we have to get out of here before... Leave? No, I won't. I don't want to. Viviette, we've become friends. I want to stay here with her. Viviette? Don't you see her? Are you talking about that doll over there? What? No, not you two. How dare you? Please, I'm sorry. I don't... She understands me. She's kind, unlike your friends. She believes me. We had tea. I prepared it on my own. It was just us. Here, Jules, I saved you some. It's rude not to drink. You'll upset her. Okay. But afterwards, I think it's time to say goodbye to your new friend and for us to go home, okay, Felice? What is this? You like it? It's made of several teas and other weeds. Viviette taught me the recipe. Right. Okay, fair enough. I swear I tried to examine her from that angle. It didn't bloody work. Guess that explains why I was locked in the room. Dizzy. The tea. Ugh, stupid. That was stupid, Jules. Nope, we're back in again. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Oh good, it's open now. And we're here again. Maestro key! Lovely. Okay, well, I'm thinking about it. Huh? What was that shriek? A blue book. Books eaten away with time and mites. Of all the fireplaces I've ever seen, this first that makes me feel unsettled. There's nothing cozy about it. Maybe Felice started the fire? It is cold in here. Well, it shouldn't be with a fire that bloody big. Human hand sculpted from stone. Those people, they want me to bring my wife to parties again. For what? For her to embarrass me once more? The talk of nonsense with people is a disgrace. She must not do so, but she does not listen. Behind our backs, I am certain that we are the targets of such mockery as to make my blood boil. She does not understand, my poor wife, that these are hallucinations she is experiencing. Visions. I fear she is losing her mind. Ooh. Sicote family. Invitation. Saturday 14th garden party. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Neuville. Cordially request and welcome your presence this coming Saturday, the 14th. The party to be organized in the garden of our estate. Though the cause and reasoning eludes us, it has come to our attention that you and your wife have ceased frequenting town. Meaning no offense, and with the humblest respect, but if you require transport, we would be pleased to offer you one of our many boats at your disposal for such purposes. Sincerely yours, the Sicote family. Interesting. So the wife, Viviette, was presumably some kind of psychic or medium. Husband didn't believe in that nonsense, and I'm... We do this thing to a poor animal. Wait, is that... Did you kill the fucking cats? You assholes! Uh-oh. Felice? What have you done? This isn't a game. We have to go. What's wrong with you? Felice? What's happened to you? Felice? Liar! You want to lock me up in that horrible place again? Stop it. You're scaring me. You're acting crazy. Don't come closer. Stop! I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Okay, well, that happened. I can hear her. I don't know if she can see me. I don't know how good her night eyesight is. Honestly, this is pretty damn dark for me too. Okay. Yeah, she can't see me if I've got my light turned off. Isn't this also a macro key? No. Pestering dead animal remains. How long have they been there? Prefer not to look. Aside from the remains of rotting food and scraps, see nothing of note. Logs, that must be for the oven. This is a bucket. Kitchen utensils, not much else. How would someone dismember a doll? Just looking at it makes me feel unwell. I think we're fine. Definitely heard the sound of a door behind me as I walked out there. I think maybe she wanders. So I'm going to take a wild stab. And then definitely hurts. I can hear it. Hello. Yes, I see you there. Funnily enough, she was just in the room that I wanted to be in, because of course she was. Oh. I wasn't actually expecting this to be... Sure, fine, whatever. Can't read the inscription, it's impossible. Floor isn't stable, it's creaking, could collapse. Okay. Dozens of boxes all containing bottles of various liquids. BC1. Whoever lived here certainly must have loved wine. There are so many big barrels, nothing seems unusual about them. A well-aged collection of diverse bottles of wine and liquor. Wonder if they're still good. Ooh, collection of nautical-themed gold-plated figures. They're beautiful, seemingly untouched by the decay around them. Seems to be a few missing. I wonder where they went. Baby-like doll sitting on a chair. Adelard is worried about me. I don't care about the parties, but after my latest loss, he isn't even willing to go into town. He does not allow me to use the boat either. He seems absent, caught in his own thoughts about who knows what. The fact is, when he stares at me, an uneasiness rushes through me. I feel frightened. Frightened even that he will discover this letter. I'm afraid Alice is deeply troubled by Adelard's mental state. When and where could we meet? It must be in secret. Please give your letter to Fabio's son and implore him to hide it under the third plank of the pier. Dead-eyed statue. Ah, that would be... Yeah, that's the same collapse from before. Okay. Limbs and heads. A lot of mannequins and dolls. Side. Wall here is peeling and cracked. Yeah, that doesn't look suspicious at all, does it? With a mannequin neck between the head and torso is made of fine wood. Specifically said, hey, find wood. Apparently it did. But this junk, all this machinery is full of some kind of boiler? Shit. Apparently safe room's not quite so safe. Can you leave, or should I leave? No, I think I'm just gonna go. That's fine. Life sinkhole looks dangerous. Great. I need to go into that room, and you're in there, which means I can't. Sorry if this is incredibly dark for you, but it's dark for me as well. Ooh, crowbar. I don't know specifically what the hell I need a crowbar for. I can think of a number of uses. There's definitely like a secret door thing there. Okay. So we need to find a bunch of figurines. That's fair. Thinking I hear sounds, but I don't know if they mean anything. Why did the light not get so... Okay. So we have a crowbar. Wasn't there something with... like a boarded up door? I can't remember where it was, but a vague memory of something boarded up door. I also don't know what happens if I get, like, actually attacked. I don't know if I have, like, a health bar, if it's a one-hit kill. I'm going to assume no. Why the hell did I see that boarded up door? I'm trying to remember now. I know I saw it, I just don't remember where. Start with a small key. Was it outside maybe? It might have been outside. Maybe in one of the... No. Not that. I know there was something to do with some boarded up door or something. My other thought is that perhaps Yeah, okay, okay, okay. You're not that fit. I get it. I don't actually know if that's like a sound thing. Is it the third one along? Maybe not. It was mentioned in the letter, like, you know, hide it under the, I think it was like third plank of the pier or something like that. I'd have to go back to double check. Where the hell was that door with the floor, with the boards on it? I know I remember seeing one. I just don't remember where the hell it was. It wasn't long here, was it? Nah. The metal wire, we need some like metal clippers or something. Okay, she was goddamn waiting for me. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wander around until I remember where the bloody hell this thing was. That's the diamond ring. This is the kind of art exhibit room. That led downstairs. Oh, hello. That was like locked. Key's very small, so small key presumably. That's on the side. You're just that weird collection of squares. What the hell you do? From the other side. Maybe it was downstairs. I didn't think it was, but maybe it is. Okay. Where the bloody... Never mind. What the bloody hell was that boarded up door? I know for a fact I saw one. I genuinely can't remember where the hell it was. Ah, it's driving me nuts. Also, where the hell does this blue book go? Crustaceans like crabs, lobsters, and prawns. Wait, didn't we see... So I think the possessed person is something of a persistent threat. In that she moves around from room to room to room, basically in a similar manner to what I do. Okay. Let me think. So that's presumably connects to like a corresponding thing somewhere else. Any ideas or suggestions? I think, where's there... Why do we need to put a book? I remember seeing a bookshelf anyway. Okay, well it's 4 o'clock, so I'll have to keep looking when I get back. I kind of like this. I'm a little unsure where the hell to go next, but I do like that it's not just holding me by the hand. I'm obviously missing something. I could have sworn earlier on I saw that there was a board that was like had boards all over it. A board. There was a door that had boards all over it. I can't for the life of me remember where it was. But I could just be pulling that out of my butt. So, I don't know. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay. So, I've got to find where the hell I need to use these items. There's one thing I do want to check. No, I can't go down there. Where was that letter? Dear Mr. and Mrs. Neuville. Oh, I missed this. My deepest and utmost sympathy after this latest loss. My heart grieves for you in this time of tragedy. I fear that you know as well as I that it will be of great difficulty for you to conceive progeny of your own blood, as have been the prognosis of our trials. However, as a fervent believer in the powers of the Lord, you must not give in to despair nor surrender your efforts. I'm convinced that God will answer your prayers and help you to succeed. Do not hesitate to visit as frequently as your heart's and mind's desire. I guess so they couldn't have kids. Where was that note? I still don't understand. I thought I heard them come in. They didn't. This is the thing, sometimes you just hear little sound effects. See, hide it under the third plank of the pier. Chest with a 5-digit combination lock. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for that. See, I mean, that whole letter thing could just be me barking up the wrong tree or something. Oh. Apparently I could take the emblem back. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, well, that might come in handy at some point again. I don't know. Wait, that's where it is. God damn it, I just remembered. It's over bloody here. I knew it! I knew that there was a door that had wooden planks across it, and I've been saying that for the last half a bloody hour. I told you it was there somewhere, and I couldn't remember where it was. Let me just go check that third plank again. I don't think that is a thing. I think that's just a, hey, let's arrange a secret thing. But you never know, right? It says third plank, but it doesn't say third plank from which side. I mean, you'd think it would be from the beach side, but you never know, right? Yeah, okay. I think I know where I need to use the plank boards. But now we've got another building to go into. I'd completely forgotten that building was even there. Because then I was running down, I thought, oh wait, wasn't there a building down? Oh, for crying out loud, that's where it was. Opening in the front. Dear Mr. Neuville, I'm writing to you personally to tell you that I am concerned about your medical condition. After what I observed during your latest visit, I am troubled for your health. For the sake of discretion, I've avoided saying any type of comment in front of your wife, but please, I beg you, come visit me privately as early as possible. Let us talk about what is worrying you. With God's steady hand, we shall persevere. Meanwhile, I advise you to rest, and above all, avoid alcoholic beverages. I await your visit. Yes, it will. No, it won't. Okay, so this is like a woodworking area then, I guess? Alright, so we got some wooden boards. As I say, I'm pretty sure I know where those go. Oh, wait, really? Risky maybe creatures said if I kept across the ledge, a fall could be fatal. The strongest the wind could knock me over, maybe if I held hard onto the wall, I'd be able to stay standing. No, there must be a safer way. I think where the hell else I could use planks. I kind of figured that like that was the point. Right, well, that kind of scuppered that plan. Oh, okay, there's one other place it could be. Much like this. I don't know where she's gone. Oh. Hi. You, This is a dumb idea. Oh. No, never mind. She's running away. It's not a Greco door. Wait, they can be pushed down. Okay. Trophies and awards. Darts board. There's something inside the fist. Can't tell what it is or how much to get it out. Well, I use billiards table. The insects have eaten away the surface. Shame, I enjoyed billiards. Spare parts for dolls. Based on what's inside here, I guess this place must have been some kind of puppet workshop. It's locked and there's a tiny keyhole. Tiny keyhole. Anchor, star, wheel, and hat. Anchor, star. That might make me get one of the spares off of that board. Maybe it's the ones that aren't on there? Oh, something happened. It was the ones that weren't on there, that makes sense. Oh, that's another key! Yay, the Greco key! Hello. Utensils. Ooh. Stage for a puppet show. Puppets are hanging by the necks. I can pull them though. Oh. Hang on. So for those dresses. Oh. Dear Mrs. Neuville, there are the two-way mirror you had requested and commissioned for your new dance hall are ready. We await specifications as to when and where you would like them delivered. Please contact us as soon as possible. Ooh. Are these clothes? Well, neck between head and torso is made of fine wood. You see, this is kind of why I'm like, We got blue. Hang on. Just gonna make a print screen. I don't actually know if any of those are similar. There's a guy in a blue suit, somebody with a top hat. No, none of those look familiar actually. Okay, I stand corrected. I did wonder if that was a thing. No, okay. Barking up the wrong tree on that. I thought, oh, well, you know, because why would it specifically mention the necks of those mannequins? It's an odd thing. Should lead back to the main hall, yes, very good. Another one locked from the other side. Locked. Lebeco. I sense her, she is near me. I desperately want her to come back at my side, but not like this. I walk the corridors, and behind my back the world comes alive, but vanishes when I face it. My imagination, it is lucid, it is dreaming such things. No, it is no illusion. It cannot be. I have noticed her breath and her hands. They are close to me. They are all around me. See? Ooh, toilet. Dead insects. Nothing useful. Huge mirror. Empty bathtub. We can see the remains of some thick red liquid. Okay. Nothing here. Horrible smell. Bathtub is full of some thick red liquid. No. Bucket with red mud. I don't think it's mud, but okay. I don't specifically know why we're doing this. My guess is there's going to be like something important at the bottom of that other bathtub. And we can only exchange it from one bathtub to the other. Does that make sense? It's not like we can't just pour the stuff on the floor. Completely empty. Okay, then again, maybe not. I thought I heard something. Hello. I see what you did there. Cool. White rook chess piece. I don't have any context for that. I haven't seen the chessboard. That's good. Alright, we're getting on alright. Doll, it's just sitting there. It's like in waiting for something disturbing. Yeah, it's waiting for the perfect opportunity to jump scare. I have that. Release? How did you get here? This was your favorite melody when our flame of love was still alive. Please, you don't play the piano. How? You were always obsessed with what others said of me. No, not just about what others said. You really hated me at times. Why else would you do that to me? How else could you? Stop it, Felice. You're not making any sense. You hate me. You really hate me. There's no turning back now. Uh-oh. I don't understand what's going on, but I promise you, I will help you, Felice. You have to hang in there. I need more time. Nothing makes sense yet. Oh, hello. Well, this looks familiar. Okay. Look from the other side. Whoa. Green book! So that one that covers crabs, lobsters, and prawns. Dedicated to all kinds of fish, such as sardines, tuna, and even sharks. Oh balls, oh balls, oh balls. Fortunately, I'm very good at pressing buttons. She cornered me. Okay. You have a great rock shark. Big, bigly big. This is surprisingly tidy. Right. Hello. I'll tell you what, you hang around here for a bit. No, in fact, he decided to follow me. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I know what I need those pliers for. Small thick hollow, I found it hanging from outside the water tank. I think I can hear something clanking inside. Okay. I mean, it's only made of wood. It's not that hard to get something out of something made of wood. I mean, wood could be strong, but it's not that strong. Oh, I wonder if... Okay. So I need some sort of crank or something to get the saw blade going. Okay. Now what we need to do with that. So yeah, I don't know if we need like a valve wheel or a crank or what. But we're obviously going to need something. Hello. Okay, that goes through into the other one. Well, on the other side, right. Well, I know one more thing we can do. Okay, I'm gonna need to write this down real quick. 1 second. I know it's only 6 numbers, but my memory's not fantastic. Okay. Yep. She's not that dangerous. I say that now. There's every possibility she could become more dangerous as the game goes on. Or she could just outright get replaced by something that's much, much worse. Okay. That one. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh, was it changed? It moved too fast. The switch moved too fast, and I pressed the wrong button. That was dumb of me. Let's try it again. This time with a little less fucking up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my neck. Things I go through to solve a bloody puzzle, honestly. Oh. I don't know where to use those. I haven't seen a chessboard, have I? Oh, I will say, actually, thinking about it, wasn't there a door? Yes. Three birds and a man. These are made of lead and anchored, it can't be moved. Okay. This is an elephant. Good. I've seen them again today in the house. There are more now, so many children. What? They run through the corridors and rooms laughing and playing. I know they're not mine, and yet I'm worried I'm starting to love them. I've started calling them by name. I mentioned their presence to my husband, and he got furious. Fell to the ground. My elbow is still hurting from the fall. He says I'm to keep quiet about this, to forget everything. How is that even possible? They're here again. They're at my side this very moment, crying. So, was she actually psychic then? Or? A crank! Think I know where this needs to go. Is this real blood? What horrors are inside there? Oh dear. Oh, we didn't just do something stupid. So what do we got? We got the cross key. Oh, idea. No, that's a little too far south. It needs to be a bit more north. That's the guy. Where's the cemetery? Here we go. How the hell did you guys decide which way you're going, huh? I know what I need to do. That one will just not go into the middle one. You just completely and totally refuse to do so. I'm sure you'll sit on that one. Got it. Yeah, if you remember back to that room, I think it was the one with the doll with the bed. There was that one with the 3 birds and the guy in that one. That's what this was. Yeah, I don't know if their movement is random or if there's some way to control it. I'm not entirely sure. That could have just been pot luck, hope for the best. See you tomorrow kind of stuff. I'm not sure. Police? Are you okay? What's wrong? Wrong? I'm wrong, aren't I? You're ashamed of me. Why am I being treated this way? What have I done? I hear them. Everyone's talking in town. Poor man, his woman is a burden to him. She's mad, insane, childless, barren, a disgrace. You don't love me anymore, do you? Tell me. Stop ignoring me. Stop it. That's not true. I'm here, aren't I? Can't you see what's happening? You're not acting normal, Felice. You tried to kill me. No. Lies. I can see it clearly in your eyes. Hatred. You're up to something. No. No, please. Not that place again. I'd rather die. No. Please stop it. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? I have one of those. Ooh. Cancel. Oh good, another exit outside. Suffering of the statue is moving. The artist captured the nature of such pain in a powerful way. There was a room with two doors right next to each other that both needed to... Whoa! Never mind. That didn't sound friendly. Whoa. Nothing useful. Locked. Scirocco. Okay. Ooh. Metal diving suits we often used in the past. Sturdy wheels. Mace! Woo! Apparently we just walked right through each other. That was impressive. Dear Alice, I still don't receive a response. Please write to me. Hope not to repeat myself. I do hope I am asking... Nor do I hope I'm asking too much of you. You are my dearest friend, and I feel as only with you I can share these thoughts. I must meet you in secret. I'm truly frightened now. I cannot use the boat. He watches my every move. There must be a way we can meet. Please give your reply to Fabio's son. Tell him to place a letter under the third plank of the pier. See, again. Okay. I'm trying to work out if there's like a pattern here. Blue, red, green, yellow, blue, green, green. Because obviously it's something to do with these books. Presumably we're missing a third one then somewhere, but... Alright, what have we actually got in terms of items? We still got that emblem again. We've got a saw. Oh, fine wood. Ah! Okay. I got a couple of ideas. Two things I want to try. One. No? No, okay, worth a try. I wondered if you could use a saw. But it also said fine wood. Which room was that? Wait, wasn't it the basement room? Was it a basement room? It's been a basement room. Yeah, here we go. Hey. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got yet another chess piece. Still don't know where those go. This was the games room, but I don't remember there being a chessboard in here. Okay. So we'd still need a book. Just for construction, not carpentry. You're locked from the other side, aren't you? Yeah, okay. So locked from the other side. She makes me suffer. Why then should I not do the same to her? No, I must not think these sinful thoughts. They are... She's the cause of our disgrace. Anyone else would act as I have. It is unbearable, insufferable. There's been something on my mind lately. I am feeling pleasure already by simply picturing the agony. You're a real charmer. We don't have that key yet. I'm really not sure. I mean, my only guess, and again, it's a guess, might be to do with colors. Blue, yellow, green, and red. So here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. It's like 8 times 3 basically. So at a guess, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red, 4 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue, 2, 4, 6, and 8 yellow. So the first one could be green. If the numbers are indeed correct. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 yellow, 2, 3, 4, 5 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue, and 1, 2, 3, 4 red. So it would be green, red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow. So it's probably blue then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue, and there should be 6 blue. So yeah, it's green, red, blue. That's definitely the order. And I've only got green and blue at the moment. Well, we can put those away at least. Get them out of my inventory. Okay, so we more or less know what we're doing there. We still need to find one more book. I think there's a puzzle I'm clearly haven't found yet. We've got to find something to do with those chest tiles. We've got to find something to do with the hammer as well. So yeah, time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so we need to go off. So we've got a couple of keys. I'm curious what the hell I need to do with this, because I could take it back, which obviously means it's important. I just don't know why. Obviously the bucket's endlessly useful. We've also picked up a mallet I haven't worked out the reason for yet. And we got these. I know technically speaking there is that whole, hey, you can go out of the window, but it does very specifically say this is a foolish, dangerous thing to do. So I'd want to avoid that as best I can. Whoa! Hello, I was not paying attention. So I was looking at the stream. Hang on a sec, just gotta sort something out. Sorry. Back with you in a sec. Oop, Wrong button. Okay. So let's start going through rooms, seeing what we may or may not have missed. We still got this. I don't know what time to set that to. So we've got a clock in there. $3:33. Yeah, so don't get that. Yeah, we still need to unlock that at some point. We got this. Square-shaped holes. Ah! Okay. So I still need at least 3 more. Well, at least 2 more. We might end up needing like a space on there to move stuff around. Okay. Later to no, that's a dead end. So we still need a red book. Piano. We went in there. And the doll is now missing, because of course it is. Oh no, it's standing right there. See, that's the clue to the graveyard thing. That's locked from the other side. You're the garden room. I think there was anything in here. What did I get out of the mirror? Oh, I think I got a chess piece, didn't I? That's a red book, but not the red book we're looking for. We've done all of this. Tiny key in that. This I still don't get. Oh, piano, right. Is there sheet music anywhere? Maybe up with the other piano? Perhaps. Can't pick these boards up, can I? No. Oh, hang on. Nice. Solvent. Ah, I think I know where that goes. We're gonna ruin makeup. Wooden dolls. Kind of curious what that is. I need to remember that. Oh, I think it's this one. Beneath a layer of white, I see a set of numbers. 5 rows, 5 notable paintings in the room. I wonder if there's more to them than meets the eye. So hang on, what have we got? 5, 3, 6, 4, 8, 9, 7, 0, 2, 1. Alright. Oh, for God's sake, did you just... Go! Okay, how's the thing? So we've got a left, a right, a left, and I guess a left? So there's 4 left and 1 right. But I don't necessarily know the order, do I? And I'm going to assume gotcha. That was lucky. Hey, there it is. The Scirocco key. The Scirocco key, maybe? Now I need to remember where these doors were. No, not there. Holds a sharp looking axe in its hand, but its grip is too tight, I can't release it. So it's not everyone that points towards him, and it's not everyone that points away. Right, yeah. Had a feeling. Okay. there has to be some kind of... It's not everybody that points swords at him, and it's not everybody that doesn't point swords at him. What are the other options? There's nothing to read for a clue. Have yourself and end your suffering. Don't really think that's in the spirit of things. I think she wants to go into this room, but I don't think the game's letting her. I mean, there is one that points in all the directions, isn't there? I mean, look at this. Maybe it's more about an order? Okay, let's try... Oh, hello, you're in the room now. Can you go away, please? No, apparently not. If I go around a bit, maybe she'll disappear. See? Just like that. There's a tendency to wander. You go more than a few rooms away, she sort of teleports. Give me a break. Okay, so there is one pointing in all of the 8 cardinal directions. But I don't know if there's a particular order I need to do it in. I'm trying to think, have I seen anything with like 8 points? I don't think I have, that's the issue. Like clockwise starting from north? No, I just tried that. Because... Please don't be in here. Because I started with this one, and then it's that one, that one, that one, that one, then that one, that one, that one. And I didn't do anything. think, has there been anything at all with like points on it? Anything at all with like 8 points? I'd have written it down if there was. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm tired today. I had one of those days. No, we're done with that. Hello. Still haven't worked this out yet either. Again, haven't seen any sign of any note music or anything. Keyhole there. Still don't have that. The only other thing in the garden was those statues I could move around. That doesn't help. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Please leave. I can't do anything with you in this room all the bloody time. Because I know what I need the axe for. I just can't work out what the hell I gotta do to get it, because there's no clues. No, like, context clues or anything. I mean, other things of difference are ones who were looking to the side versus ones who were looking straight forward. That probably doesn't mean anything. There's obviously ones that are pointing towards the guy in the middle, ones that aren't. There's, you know, they do point in all 8 cardinal directions. Can't move them or replace them at all. She will not leave this goddamn room. I can't do anything when she's in the room. That's the problem. And she just really likes being in that particular room. If I go somewhere else, she'll sort of follow. I think she knows that I want to be in there. I'll leave that there until I decide I need it for something else. What have I not done? There's just no clues. It's like, okay, let's try all the forward-facing ones. Technically, you. Nope. Okay, well, let's try all the not forward-facing ones. Nope. Let's try all the ones that are directly looking at the guy. actually do kind of count. You're looking up. Nope. Excuse me. Thank you, Anti. Nope. I don't see any hints, any clues. I can't think of... There's got to be an answer somewhere else. There has to be. Like, it can't just be, oh, keep poking at this until you get it. Oh, hang on. Really? I checked that table earlier, and nothing happened. Okay. What's you? Don't need... Oh, something happened. Yep, there we go. God damn it. I swear I checked that bloody table earlier. Well, at least we know where we're taking the bloody axe. Okay. That was acidine. Aha. Okay, I don't know if these are necessarily in order, so I'm going to have to write them down. we've got two I can't see because the other statues are in the way. I hope they're all in the same position. They are not. Okay, well you need to go... Statues don't even look the bloody same. You're in the right position. That top one I'm not sure. We'll push you back to cover. This one is... That's also the one I don't know. Nope. Okay, so those ones are right. And you are... One's up, one's down, and I don't know which one's which, because they were covered. Bingo! Ah. That gives me a fourth. Now, where the bloody hell was that room? So I need at least either one or two pieces. I've run out of bleeds. Okay, things I know I need to do. We've got the books in the library room, where I'm still missing a red book, which I haven't been able to find yet. And I don't know if that's just because I've missed it, or if it's in a room I haven't gotten to yet. We've got the musical notes on that puppet thing downstairs. Again, don't know if I've missed it, or if it's not there. The only option is to cross outside that window, and it does specifically give me a choice to say, hey, this is dangerous. Why does it go so quiet in here? Yeah, so I think my only option might be to cross the window, but I don't know if that is actually optional, if that's like something like, oh, it seems optional, but it's really not. You've got to do it. Because we're missing at least one chess piece bit. There might be one missing, there might be two missing, I don't know. We obviously need the musical score for the hanging people. What else have I not done? Not sure. Yeah, I can't think of much else. Oh, we got the clock. Which, again, we still don't have a time for. Is there anything else? We got the key in the kitchen that's needed. And we got a small key needed in... one of the rooms in the basement. Obviously there's that. The emblem is still there. I don't know if I'm going to need that again. Maybe, maybe not. In terms of other areas, don't think there's much else. Oh, hello. This is a problem. I'm in a goddamn one-way bit. Rude. Yeah, so I've got a few threads to pull on, but I feel like the only thing I haven't done is the cross the walkway minigame. That's my only thing I haven't done, so I guess that's what I'll be doing next time. I don't know how long this game is. I don't believe it's as long as Evil Tonight. I don't know how far even into the game I am, so I guess we'll see. But what say I go make a save? We were running from one arse end of this house all the way to the other, solving puzzles and doing all sorts of different things. I can't remember where exactly we left off, other than that I remember we had solved a puzzle. I think we've gotten this key. I can't remember. I remember solving a puzzle to do with knights and a few other things as well, but I don't specifically remember exactly what we were doing. I know we still haven't unlocked the door from the kitchen into this garden area. That's one thing we're going to have to work out how to do. Let's see, what else was there? There was... I'm trying to remember now. We may have to just run around and see what we can find in terms of stuff. Hopefully she's not around. Oh yeah, we also got this emblem. Which, you know... Because I think we might be able to, like, melt it somewhere because it's made of some kind of wax. So I think we can melt it. Now, we did have a big fire in one of the downstairs rooms. It's not there anymore. But there might be another fire somewhere else. We also got this. Large oval-shaped hole. But I don't think we have anything like that. Oh yeah, so that leads outside. I remember that. I don't think there's anything else in there. Oh yeah, that's the garden. And again, I don't think there's anything there. Those were the two bathroom... Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Those were the two bathroom rooms. Pretty sure we dealt with that. Yeah, that was where we sold that annoying night puzzle thing. Oh yeah, weren't we gonna go over the window? We had the choice to go over a window or not, but I don't think we actually do have a choice. I think we've just got to go. It really is the only option, I think. Oh. Okay, that didn't work. How... You didn't explain how to hold on to the wall. I kind of figured just stopping moving would work. Guess not. Okay. Let's try that again. I don't quite know what the mechanic is, that's the problem. If I held hard onto the wall. Held hard onto the wall, so is that like... Ah, just press the A button. Okay. Nailed it. Cannot bring myself to look through the mirrors. It has been days since her appearance was no longer human. Everything is... No, I cannot look anymore. I do not even recognize my own reflection. Okay. What is happening to me? Was this not what I had desired? Why has my mind twisted on me? I don't know. Big keyhole. Looks like a type of mechanism. Alright, nothing there. Also, sorry if you hear some loud noises in the background. There's roadworks going out front of the house today. Isn't life fun sometimes? Ghost head, stinking insects, no water. Oh yeah, the red book. Now I remember. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that. So we just gotta go back manually. There's no like other way out. Oh good. Okay, I know wind is random, but you gotta actually give me a chance to get across there. God damn it. Figure she'd be in the one room that I need to go into. She's gone? Small key. Why did I need the small key? Is that the kitchen key? Because I remember there was two places where I still needed a key. There was a kitchen key, and there was what was the other one? No, and there was like something in an office. There's like a small box somewhere. I can't remember which room that was in. Nope. Oh yeah, we've also got that clock puzzle. Haven't solved that one yet either. That's the bedroom, isn't it? It's not that room. We've got that room there. That's... Somewhere around here there was a tiny little... There's a tiny... Whoa, that's loud outside. Was it... Ah, was this the box? Was it this box? No, it's not that box. Which room had that box in it? This place isn't that big. It's one of the... Oh, it might have been down in the basement. Ah. Hang on. I think I'm going to need to write that down a second. Give me a moment. Right, what was it? D-E-A-C-C-A. I know where this goes. Do you mind? This room? Yeah. D-E-A-C-C-A. Nice. Okay. Bolt. Of all the times for you to show up. Okay, so let's see, what else have we got? I wonder if that's something, BC1. Don't know what. Because we've got this like Roman numerals that go up to 12, and in this room we have a clock. Clock can still move. Yeah. Nothing happened. So obviously we need something to do with something to do with sea creatures. Somewhere there's like a thing that says, hey, sea creatures, they're supposed to look like this, and I don't know where the hell I'd look for that, because I'm pretty sure we're still missing one more chest piece. I think. I'm not 100% certain on that. I think. Oh my god, are they going to be any noisier out there? Hello, goodbye. Okay, I need to think, where the hell was that room? There was like a room, I think it was over the other side of the place actually. It was like... I've been putting up with this noise all day long. It just... They're doing works out there. Actually, I think it was down here. I might not need another one, actually. Yeah, there's 4 put down. I might only need the 5. Maybe? Still be... Nope, we still need one more piece. Okay, so... Somewhere in the house, there is going to be... Oh my god, how noisy is that going to get out there? Jesus Christ. Just trying to do a little streaming, guys. Wasn't there something about... I'm sure somewhere in one corridor or another there was something about... See, there's a framed seashell, but... I don't think that's it. So... We must have got... There was like a key thing over in the other thing? I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything about that. I don't remember seeing anything about sea life in you know, that crustaceans and that kind of stuff, which is obviously what this here connects to. So I... What could it be? Where? I genuinely can't remember if I've ever seen a seashell anywhere. I think we're just gonna have to start running around and looking at the rooms. Actually, hold up. We're gonna do that. I mean, the answer must be somewhere, right? Chloral hydrate, alchemical bromide. Let's not forget. Finding that before. No, nothing much there. This room does confuse me a little bit because I feel like there should be more in here than there is. Like, why is it so deadly quiet in there? Got to be something. I don't remember seeing any kind of clue to this at all. I mean, there must be a clue somewhere, I probably just missed it, so... Watch out for that stuff. She does like to surprise you, doesn't she? Yeah, so we did that. Because I'm... Best of my knowledge, I think we've done everything. I just genuinely don't know where the clue about what sea creatures you're supposed to use is. Oh, no, never mind. Nope, no sign of anything fish related. Or sea creature related. It's funny you can still like look at that despite the fact I've completed that particular puzzle, as I assume I have. I really feel like I've explored. Because I really feel like I've explored everywhere at this point. I'm genuinely trying to think. Where have I not been? What have I not checked? How are we supposed to... Okay, any other rooms I haven't looked in? I mean, technically the bathrooms, but... See, this is the only thing I'm like... Chloral hydrate, alchemical bromide. Chloral hydrate, alchemical bromide. Now, what is alchemical bromide? Apparently alchemical bromide doesn't exist. There's bromide, but alchemical bromide doesn't exist. In fact, no, that's bromine too. Are they anagrams? Is it A and C? Chloral? I mean, chloral is like coral, but I don't remember coral being on the thing. Chloral hydrate. What the hell is chloral hydrate? Sedative, hypnotic, pharmaceutical drug. Ah, okay, so it's a hypnotic. That's probably not a clue then, is it? If I had to take a guess. I mean, it might be a clue, but it's probably not. That's just them saying, oh, he was drugging her or something. I may have to look up a guide, because I really don't know what I'm missing. Isn't it just like something on a wall or something at all, is there? I mean, the problem I've got with 12 options twice, 12 times 12, that's too many options for me to guess. I've got to either find the solution or look up where the solution is. One thing I notice is they're not in order. You've got 1, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Sorry, 7 even. 1, 7. Yeah, and that's an 8 there. So 1, 7, 3. Hang on. 1, 7, 3, 4. We got 5, 6, 2, 8. We got 9, 10, 11, 12 along the bottom. I don't get why the numbers are not in an order. No. Well, I did wonder if 1734 was close enough to 535. Guess not. Why in that order? What am I missing here? That's just bloody rude. Oh. Maybe the answer lies elsewhere. Maybe if we ever got that secret letter, but I don't think that ever happened. Okay, I'm officially out of ideas. You know it's something. Squid, crab, and lobster. Crab? I wonder if... Okay, this is... This is a little... I'm throwing something at the wall here. What's a snail? I kind of wish I knew which ones were which. Because I'm thinking that note said, remember these two things. And there was something that began with a C and then something that began with an A. The C could mean crab. And the A could mean like ammonite. Or is it ammonite? Hang on. Could mean ammonite, which I think would be 5? I don't know. No. I mean, that's assuming I'm even remembering that that's what that is actually called, which I'm honestly not 100% certain. You got starfish, you got mussel, you got squid, you got lobster. You've got ammonite, crab. I want to say that's a mollusk, but I'm honest to God not sure. Although I think mollusk might be the one at the bottom. Oh, so apparently the one that's number 2 is a chiton? Chiton? And of course you got octopus, snail, you got a nautilus. Who knew? I think that's a clam? Could it be clam rather than crab? It could be 11.5 maybe? Oop. And I genuinely don't know what that last one is. It might be like a tuber or something like that. I'm not exactly an expert on sea life. Hang on, I gotta look this up. Hang on, let me see if I can find a guide for this. I don't know if there is one. Hang on. The key to this puzzle... God almighty, this what? The key to this puzzle is to look at the 2 Roman numerals that have swapped places. The ones in the wrong positions. So the 2 and the 7? That was it. Just 2 of them have swapped places. Good luck. No, not that. Wow. That is very obtuse. Okay, sure, fine. You would never have thought of that entire... Well, I certainly didn't. I mean... Here's the thing. I think that might have been a little more obvious. All they would have to do is to say, oh, these aren't quite in the right order. Then you would have paid attention to the fact they're not in the right order and maybe could have gleaned something from that. All safe. Okay. Hang on, all safe in what order? Blacks can't take blacks, or black can't take white? So, all safe. Obviously, bishops can only go diagonally, so like that, basically. So, is it we want to keep them safe from each other? Well, then that would be right, wouldn't it? I mean, you literally can't have it when none of them can take any piece. So, I'm assuming... You can't have it where a black piece can take a white piece, perhaps? Is that what you're saying? Like that? No, because now you can... Gotcha. The big key! Oh, I think I know where that goes. Actually. Mirror. Oh, hello. Police, where did you just come from? Never mind. Look at this mirror. I think this is the key to solving the mystery. Finally helping you. Don't show that to me. Huh? No, stop. I don't want to look like that. Let me out. Oh. Police. Uh-oh. Guess we gotta go back across this again. No. I pressed the button. Why didn't you do it? God damn it, now I gotta go through all that again. This is an annoying mini game. Like, I don't mind it in and of itself. I hate that you have to do it 4 times. Minimum 4 times. Because you need to do it once to get the red book, and then back again. And you need to do it for this bit, and back again. Like, you should really only have a person do a minigame like this once. Nope. No. Oh. This is so obnoxious. I'm very happy I made a save when I did. You would expect a shortcut after you do it once. Yeah! Yeah, me too. I mean, maybe there is and I just haven't found it, but I don't think so. Yeah, and sometimes the wind can actually just randomly be longer too. It's random when it happens, and it's a random length. Yeah, maybe there is a way to open up a shortcut, but I don't think so. Like open up the wall or something. I don't know if the kitchen door is just randomly open now, but I think that's roughly where she fell out. Into the little garden area back here. Maybe not. She's not looking too good. Am I supposed to be able to actually get there? Because I have not found the key to that door. So I haven't worked that out yet either. I mean, she doesn't exactly look like she's in a good shape right now. I couldn't follow her out. Was I supposed to follow her out of the window? No. Maybe you're supposed to just leave and assume she's dead? Question mark? I don't know. I still haven't worked out what the hell happened to all the other guys as well. Like, you set up all these characters at the start and then you don't do anything with them. Can I leave, please? Pretty sure she's dead. No? I can't get out there to check on her though. The door's locked. What am I supposed to do? Jump out of the window. Maybe I was supposed to stay up in the attic and jump out there or something. In a second, let me go check that guide again. Because at this point, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Okay, the problem I've got is the guide I'm looking is only tells you what to do if you're getting the good ending, and apparently I'm not getting the good ending. So that doesn't exactly help. You know what I really fucking hate? you look for a guide online and all you get are websites that don't have the guide but say you can write the guide here. Look, we've got a guide. It's totally empty. You write it. Small key didn't fit in the door. Small key, I don't have the small key anymore. It disappeared after I used it. No, I tried the crowbar. Crowbar didn't do anything. Did she like drop something that I can check maybe? Can't jump out the windows. What have I not done? See, the guide I was reading assumes you're getting the good ending, because it assumes you're following the guide, presumably. It doesn't explain what you're supposed to do if you're not getting the good ending, which apparently I'm not, because I've missed a bunch of stuff. See, I can't check the window, I can't... I literally, I'm assuming I'm supposed to go out there and like confirm she's dead, but I can't. Can I take the key out of it? Nope. But I literally can't because I can't get out there because I don't have the key and I don't know where the key is. Well, I think I know where the key is because I read it in the guide, but I can't get the key to that door because it's actually hidden inside this emblem, I think. And the only way to get the key out of that is to use it on the fireplace before you put the fire out. And I've already put the fire out, which doesn't help. That would seem as if it soft locked you. I doubt they'd have made it. Yeah, I mean, I'd have doubted that too, but I mean, here we are. There must be a way. There must be just something I'm not doing or not have done or something. I don't know. Unless the bad ending is that you just get soft-locked in the game. I don't think so. Can't interact with anything, I can't get in there. Okay, well listen, I know I'm probably stopping this like right 5 seconds before the ending, but I can't work out how to bloody get to it. I really need to go to the bathroom right now, so we're gonna have to pause and take a break, and I will see if I can work out what the hell I'm not doing when I get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Okay, so it took me a little while because literally every guide and every video guide I could find was all, here's how you get the good ending, watch the good ending, look, we've got the good ending. And I'm like, I don't have the good ending. Explain to me the not good ending. Well, maybe I should have worked this out, maybe I shouldn't have done. Which is weird because the mirror doesn't look that big, but okay. Let's see what we got. Behold, unlike anything I've ever seen in the house. Walls are covered with mirrors. Everything is reflected. There's no escape from it. Oh, hello. Oh my god. You must be... Why? Why did you do this to my sister? Answer me. Say something. Felice? Why are you looking at me like that? It's not my fault. You're my only family. How could I... No, Felice, please. Forgive me. I knew you were special, but I tried to hide it to protect you. I failed miserably. Felice, I'm sorry. You don't believe me, do you? It's a lot to consider. Oh, that's it. That's what happens. So consider it. I see. I'm telling the truth. I'm sure that's how you see it, but you must understand your story is quite implausible. Yes, Detective, I understand. I myself don't know what's real anymore, even after what happened. Here are the facts, Mr. Fawcett. No room for interpretation or doubt. Your sister, Felice Fawcett, was found dead. She suffered a severe blow to the head. She could have fallen from a window, as you claimed, or perhaps not. She could have been pushed, after all. You were the only witness in an incident that occurred at an abandoned place which you and all your friends went using your own boat. And with regards to the rest of your friends, please, enough, Inspector, I don't. In an hour, be prepared. We'll be moving you to the prison hospital to await trial. I assure you, Mr. Fawcett, this is very real. There are repercussions to actions, young man. I hope you are prepared to face them. Felice. I mean, we knew we were going to get the bad ending. And there you have it. little frustrating towards the end there. A couple of those puzzles were a little obtuse. The clock one with the things like swapping around, that one I feel like it's not a bad puzzle, but it could have been hinted at a bit more. The putting the mirror in the thing, I don't know, maybe I'd have worked that out if I hadn't been sort of like, oh my god, she's like dead or dying or whatever. And you know, maybe if I hadn't been in sort of vague panic mode, that might have gone better for me. I don't know exactly. But anyway, aside from those sort of minor frustrations, I really liked this. I think you can definitely see how this evolved into Evil Tonight. And yeah, just generally speaking, I really like it. You know, obviously it's very puzzle focused, which I like because I like puzzles. I am wondering, like, should we try and go for the good ending? We'd have to start the game again from scratch. I mean, I got like an hour and 40 minutes. Ending very bad. Yeah, well, no kidding. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.